Well, that escalated quickly. So, Fabio Wardley knocks out Richard Lartey in 2 rounds. Right, lads, let's start with this, right? So, remember, Fabio Wardley was set to take on Lucas Browne, right? I mean this in the nicest possible way, right? But Lucas Browne, to say he is washed up is a disrespect to certain fighters who are washed up. Lucas Browne is shot beyond belief. I don't want to see that fight. They announced Richard Lartey as the opponent. He's coming off a loss last week. He's coming off 2 losses, actually. A loss against Dubois, which was a spirited loss, but he ultimately went down via KO. And then he lost on points to a heavy Nathan Gorman. So I kind of thought Wardley's looked good, in his pro career. We thought the Simon Vallily fight would be a test. It wasn't. I thought it would be a test, but it wasn't. And I thought Richard Lartey, although Lartey is a limited heavyweight, he's not terrible. He's a massive step up from, who Fabio Wardley had been fighting. And I kind of thought to myself, this will go rounds. If I had to pick, and I done my prediction league, I think I put Wardley to win late. I think it was rounds 8 or 9. So I expected him to win by knockout, but I thought he would break Richard Lartey down. The first round, Wardley is a very good jab. This is a man who hadn't really any amateur experience at all. He'd done white collar. Very good jab on Fabio Wardley. That's the first thing you notice straight away when you see him. He popped that jab out. It's very nice, very fast. Very good jab. Wardley is not a massive heavyweight. He's been weighing in the 230s. He's not the biggest heavyweight in the world, but seems to have bit of decent speed there and punching power, definitely. Because second round, just seemingly out of the blue, he lands a left hook, and then right behind that lands kind of overhand right, lands on Richard Lartey. He went down heavily, and he didn't get back up. So fight ends in 2 rounds. I mean, well, he put Nathan Gorman to shame for his performance, and Dubois had issues in there with Lartey. That was a fun fight. I think we look at the Lartey fight, and Lartey had that big massive beard in the Dubois fight. He didn't have that in this. I think we look at the Lartey fight and we kind of maybe think maybe Lartey is a bit better than we think, just because he was very spirited against Dubois. He really came to have a go and swing it at Dubois. Wardley, he done the best out of the 3 of them. I think some people have been kind of saying, yeah, he can punch a bit, but is it there? It looks like he can punch very well. It didn't look. Obviously, I wasn't the one getting hit by the shot, but it looked It didn't look. I'm not saying it was innocuous. It wasn't like the shot that Dustin Long guy knocked Marcellus Wilder out with, where it just wasn't a shot, it was a nothing shot. Now, this looked to have a bit of power on it, but the effect, I think, of the shot, where Richard Lartey just went down, that surprised me. It did. And, me thinking that, this would be a tougher fight than Lucas Browne. I mean, like, Jesus, Lucas Browne would have been a 1-round job. Lucas Browne really wouldn't have lasted long against Fabio Wardley. I'm keeping my eye on this guy. The Vallily fight I thought would be harder than it was, so immediately I took note when I seen that, and I thought, okay, I gotta watch this guy. But the more I watch Fabio Wardley, the more I like him. So I'll be keeping my eye on him. But a very good performance, as I said, out of Daniel Dubois, Nathan Gorman, Richard Lartey. In my opinion, he's done the best. He definitely has done the best. Very good performance from Fabio Wardley. Keep my eye on this guy. I think we could have a promising heavyweight here on our hands. I see things he does that I'm very impressed. He's very calm in there. There was times where Richard Lartey was really kind of trying to come forward. He had his hands up high in the first round, and Wardley just seemed measured, just popped the jab and just moved around. So I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Fabio Wardley. I'm liking it a lot. Let me know your thoughts on this fight and who you'd like to see Wardley in there with next. Won't be out till next year. Well, maybe he will be out this year. Who knows? That wasn't a grueling fight. So let me know your thoughts on Fabio Wardley, who you think he'll go in there with next. And leave in the comment section. Smash the like button, lads, if you haven't already. Hashtag King of Rip Jeans. Hashtag G-Man's Rocks better be trending. All that good stuff. I'll talk to you, lads. I'll talk to you after Ben for Mila. I'll talk to you then. Peace, lads. Bye.